yo-yo. I want to do the yo-yo. He wants to do the yo-yo. She wants to do the yo-yo. We all want to do the yo-yo. Jump back and up and down, move forward and all around your back. And up and down, move forward and all around. It's bigger than the Big Mac, bigger than the Whopper, bigger than the Many Place Phantom of the Opera, bigger than the hula hoop, bigger than the breakdance, bigger than the bell-bottom parachute pair, bigger than any TV show that you know in the Bratz from 90210, bigger than Seinfeld, Beavis and Butthead, bigger than the Adventures of Bill and Ted, bigger than Fred chilling in bedrock, bigger than a rock with doobies and dreadlocks, bigger than Duck the Goose, bigger than the books by Dr. Seuss. Jump back! Jump back!
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good.
Hey, you know, you guys been practicing?
Yeah.
Boy, I've been working on Rock That Baby, you know, trying to get it down. How you guys going along with it? Is it getting better?
Pretty good. I've been working on Flip That Baby.
Oh, you're looping the baby. Hey, I have some great news for you. You know what's going to happen today?
What?
In about 2 minutes, we're going to have some world champions here on campus.
No way.
Yeah, no way. Well, they're going to be here. We need to get the rest of the gang. What do you think, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Come on. All right. Full pile, yo-yo. Hey, guys. How's everybody doing? Hey, we're going to have a national, world champion here today after school. Yeah, you guys want to follow me?
Sure. Yeah.
Come on, we're going to go out back where they are. Come on.
Yeah.
Wanna do the yo-yo, so jump back and up and down, move forward and all around your back. And up and down, move forward and all around. From girls who love me to girls who don't, and girls who do me to girls who won't. Girls from LA, New York City, Atlanta, Tampa, DC, Philly. Let's yo-yo with Kush. Ya hear me, let's yo-yo with the caboodle. Ya hear me, I want to do the yo-yo. He wants to do the yo-yo. She wants to do the yo-yo. We all want to do the yo-yo. Jump back and up and down, move forward and all around your back. And up and down, move forward and all around. I, he, she, we all want to do the yo-yo, you see. So let's yo-yo.
Do the yo-yo-yo, hey, hey, do the yo-yo-yo, let's play the yo.
So now I'm going to give you some basic pointers on how to get started yo-yoing. The first thing is the length of the string. When the yo-yo string is on your finger, the yo-yo string should come up to your belly button. If it's longer than that, when you throw the yo-yo, it's going to hit the floor, and that's going to make the tricks hard to learn. So you cut the string about a hand's width above your belly button. By the time it gets on your finger, it should be belly button high. Now, this finger loop. You don't want the yo-yo to come flying off the end of your finger, so you need to make a slip knot. You take the loop at the end of the string, pick up the string, and put the string through the loop. Pull that through, and that makes a one-size-fits-all slip knot. Goes on your middle finger between the first and second knuckle of your hand. To wind the yo-yo, you wind forward like this, just like you're sharpening a pencil. Just like you're sharpening a pencil. And you wind the yo-yo up. Now the yo-yo has to be right side up in your hand. How many of you have ever thrown the yo-yo and gotten what I call a sick helicopter? Well, the yo-yo won't come back up the string. Well, that's usually because you have it in your hand upside down. This is right side up. When the yo-yo's in the palm of your hand, the string comes from your finger and goes over the top of the yo-yo. If I turn the yo-yo over this way, the yo-yo string comes to the bottom of the yo-yo. That's upside down. And what do you get when you throw it this way? The sick helicopter, right. So always make sure that it's right side up in your hand. Now, as you're yo-yoing, something's going to happen to the yo-yo string. And I'm going to show you what that is. The yo-yo string, it gets what we call spaghetti string. You ever seen this stuff before? Sure, it happens to everybody. Now, your yo-yo won't work well with a spaghetti string. The best way to handle it, take the string off your finger, hang on to the yo-yo and let go of the string. Your string will do a little hula dance. And when it straightens out, why, it's ready to go. No more spaghetti string. And now we're ready to yo-yo.
Do the yo, do the yo, yo, yo. Hey, hey, do the yo, yo, yo. Let's play the yo, 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 yo.
Okay, the first tricks we're going to do are for beginning yo-yo players, and they're called non-spinning tricks. And for non-spinning tricks, it's really a lot easier if you put the yo-yo string on the yo-yo twice, double looped, to make the yo-yo return easily for easy play. And when we're talking about beginners, we always want to remember the safety rule. This is what I call 3-year-old yo-yoing, and that's dangerous because what would happen if somebody walked behind me? So the hard and fast rule is no 3-year-old yo-yoing. Okay, the first thing that everybody does with the yo-yo is to learn the gravity pull and dribble. And that's when you drop the yo-yo and you say push, pull, push, pull, and it comes right back to you. And the dribble, man, you can see how many times you can do the dribble. This is a great way to get started. Okay, now we're going to start with some yo-yo tricks.
Do the yo, yo, yo. Hey, hey, do the yo, yo. Let's play the yo, yo, yo.
Okay, now I'm going to show you the most important yo-yo trick there is. It's called the power throw. And about 95% of all yo-yo tricks start with a power throw. Make sure that the yo-yo is right side up in your hand. And this is the way you do it. Cock your wrist, lift your elbow, throw, then turn your hand over and catch it. See, the yo-yo goes right out over the end of your fingers. Cock your wrist, raise your elbow, throw, then turn and catch. The power throw.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Over the end of your fingers and down. You don't have to pull it back up if the string is double looped. It'll come back up automatically over the end of your fingers, turn your hand, and the yo-yo comes back. Make sure you don't turn your hand while you're throwing it. That'll turn it sideways and you'll get the sick helicopter.
Okay, come on guys, let's see you try the power throw. You ready? Okay, cock your wrist, lift your elbow, throw, then turn and catch. All right, good job. Did you make sure that the yo-yo was right side up in your hand when you threw it? Okay, try her again. Make sure the yo-yo's right side up. Cock your wrist, lift your elbow, throw, turn, catch. Let's see it, Michael. Over the end of your fingers, Michael. Remember? Perfect. Good job.
Do the yo, yo, yo. Hey, hey, do the yo, yo, yo. Let's play the yo, yo, yo.
Okay, the second most important yo-yo trick there is called the forward pass. That's where the yo-yo goes out and comes back to you. Now to start how to do this, I want all of you to place your hands out like this, about waist high in front of you. Put them right straight back behind you, waist high behind, and just let your arms swing straight. Just right back out, waist high in front. Is that easy? One more time, just swing. Okay? Now we're going to do the trick. You put the yo-yo in your hand right side up, or to start with, you can even put it flat. Start your hands like this, right back here, open your hand, don't hang onto the yo-yo, and swing both arms, swing. And the yo-yo, you got both hands ready to catch the yo-yo. Does that look simple? Make sure not to raise your hand up in the air because that'll make the yo-yo go over your head. All right, let's see you try that.
Forward pass. The words are drop, swing. Notice that the yo-yo goes down first. You pull the yo-yo forward and catch it. See that? I turned my hand over that time. Drop, swing, turn your hand over and catch the yo-yo.
Let's see you do it. Okay, you're going to put your hand right back like this, all the way back, and swing, drop, swing, drop, swing. Ooh, good job, good job. Remember, you're going to let go of the yo-yo behind you. You're going to let go of the yo-yo behind you so the yo-yo goes down first. You start your hand right back there, open your hand, and swing. Perfect. Good job. Remember, catching's a bonus. If it comes back and hits you in the hand, you're doing it right.
Now do the inside, outside, and the loopity-loo. Make a three-leaf clover that's lucky for you and yo-yo.
The first trick we're going to do with the forward pass is called the outside loop. start the same way with your hand back here. Let it go out and do an outside wrist circle, and the yo-yo goes right back out where it came from. One more time, drop, swing, circle. Okay, can you do that?
The outside loop, drop, swing, and a little outside wrist circle. Just do the motion, don't wait for the yo-yo. The yo-yo will follow your hand. Drop, swing, circle, catch.
Yeah.
Drop, swing, circle. Drop, swing, circle. You got that, Vinny? Let's see it again. Down and around. Good job. Good job. Okay.
Now do the inside, outside, and the loopity-loo. Make a three-leaf clover that's lucky for you and you.
Next trick is just like the outside loop. This trick also starts with the forward pass, and it's the inside loop. So you still do the drop swing, only this time you're going to loop with an inside wrist circle. So the yo-yo goes drop, swing, inside wrist circle, bring it back to your hand. You want to wait for the yo-yo to come back to your hand before you push it back out, and that's the inside loop. The inside loop, after you can do one, then you try to do multiple inside loops. This is used in tiebreakers in yo-yo competitions. See how many loops you can do.
Remember, the yo-yo goes down first, then around. Drop, swing, circle around.
Right? Drop, swing, and inside wrist circle. Push it out and catch it when it comes back. That was your outside wrist circle. You want it to come inside, like you're this direction, like you're calling someone. Okay? There we go. Okay, you got it. You had it also. Wait for the yo-yo to come back to you.
Do the yo-yo, hey, hey. Do the yo-yo, let's play the yo-yo.
Now we're going to do a trick called hop the fence. Hop the fence starts with the power throw. Only this time you're not going to turn your hand over. You'll cock your wrist, lift your elbow, throw, and just wait for that yo-yo to hop right over your hand. The yo-yo will do the work for you. It'll come right over your hand, and you just need to pull it back up to your hand. Cock your wrist, lift your elbow, throw, hops over, and pull it back up to your hand. That's hop the fence.
Hop the fence. A good power throw, stop the hand. The yo-yo hops over almost automatically. Let the yo-yo arc out as you throw it. It goes down automatically over your hand, and then just pull it back up.
Guys, let's try hop the fence now. Okay, remember, just like the power throw, only don't turn your hand over. Just freeze your hand and let that yo-yo hop right over your hand and pull it back up. It'll hop right all by itself. Power throw, let that yo-yo hop over, pull it up.
Like this?
Here, let's try it here. There you go, hop, there you go, just right, good job.
That's a winner, pull it right back to you. Drop, push, push for a loopity-loo and yo-yo.
Okay, now we're going to learn one of the favorite tricks, and that's the spinner. That's where the yo-yo sleeps down at the bottom of the string. The throw is exactly the same as the power throw. But remember when we double loop the string? This time we have to make sure there's only one loop around the yo-yo. One loop around the yo-yo, that's a spinning loop. Make sure that our string is in neutral. And then we're going to do a power throw and relax our hand. So remember, cock your wrist, lift your elbow, throw, and the yo-yo sleeps or spins at the bottom, jerk, and it comes up the string.
The spinner, make sure that the yo-yo comes out over the end of your fingers. You should let it arc. Don't throw the yo-yo straight down, let it arc, and stop your hand and it spins, jerk, and it comes up. Turn your hand over, give it a jerk, and up it comes.
Spinner. Okay, let's see it. Cock your wrist, lift your elbow, throw, and spin. Hey, that's great. Let's see it again. Hey, no problems there. Cool.
Throw it down and walk the dog. It's as easy as that. With a spinner and a loop, you can skin the cat.
Okay. Now we're going to do a trick called walk the dog. Pretty famous trick. You start with your spinner and then gently touch the yo-yo to the ground. Start out with your spinner, gently touch the yo-yo to the ground, let it walk a little ways, give it a jerk, and make it come back to your hand. You don't want to hit the yo-yo against the ground too hard, or it'll just jerk right back up. Gently reach it down to your hand, down to the ground, walk, and jerk it back up.
Walk the dog. A good fast spinner, gently lower the yo-yo to the floor and let it walk forward. The secret here is don't get your hand any closer to the yo-yo as it walks forward, or it'll just automatically jump back to your hand. Maintain the distance and watch it walk and pull it up before it stops.
Walk the dog now. Remember, you do your spinner and then just gently touch the ground and let that dog walk. If you bring your hand down too quickly or too hard, that's just going to jerk that yo-yo back up. So make sure it's spinning first. Get a nice spinner first, then gently, gently touch the ground. Okay?
To the creeper, it's a sleeper, then break it away. Trouble all around the world in one single day.
Now we're going to do the creeper, and that's down on the floor, a lot like walk the dog, except we're going to do a nice spinner. The yo-yo is going to swing back, swing forward, put it on the ground, and give it a jerk so it comes back to you on the ground. Remember, the yo-yo is trying to get away from you. So if you give it a jerk, make it come back to your hand.
The creeper, swing it all the way out, reach with it. You do a good spinner, make sure it arcs out, and a good swing. Use the swing to get the yo-yo all the way out and down on the ground. Your hand and the yo-yo hit the ground at the same time.
Let's try the creeper. Spin it, swing it out, back to you on the ground. Out, back to you on the hand. Okay, good job. Let's see it again. Spinner, swing it out, back to you on the ground. Hey, you guys are doing great.
To the creeper, it's a sleeper, then break it away. Trouble all around the world in one single day.
Now we're going to do a trick called the breakaway. The breakaway starts out with a muscle. You're going to throw the yo-yo actually out to the side of you. So you'll make a muscle and spin that yo-yo up and across from shoulder to shoulder and back to your hand. Make the muscle, throw it, arc it out, shoulder to shoulder and back to your hand.
The breakaway from one side to the other. Remember to keep it high on both sides. From one side to the other and back to your hand.
Let's turn this direction so I can, here, turn this way, turn this way. Okay, big muscle, way out. Look where you're throwing it. Where are you going to throw the yo-yo? No, you're going to throw it this way first. So look this way, throw it out that way and swing. Look this way, okay? There you go. Good job, all right. That's the breakaway, and that's the start of our next trick that we'll be learning, which is around the world.
To the creeper, it's a sleeper, then break it away. Trouble all around the world in one single day.
The next trick is called around the world. This will start out with the breakaway. You're still going to make your muscle, do the breakaway, only have it come all the way around the world and back to your hand. Okay? Make the muscle all the way around the world and back to your hand. You can also do around the world in front of you, starting out with the forward pass. This one you need to be a little bit careful because you can't see behind you. So you want to make sure it's all clear behind you. Forward pass, around the world, and back to your hand.
Another breakaway, and this time all the way around for around the world. Keep a little swing on it so it'll go all the way around for an entire circuit. You can do it forward. Be sure to check up behind you if you do it forward.
So make sure, and this is one of those tricks, you have to make sure you have room, make sure nobody's in your circle of danger, right? Okay, so maybe turn to the side so you're not throwing it. Okay, turn to the side. There we go. Okay, make your muscle. Look which way you're throwing it. You're throwing it this way, right? So look this direction. Okay, go ahead. All the way around, jerk, back to your hand. All right, almost got it.
Do the yo, 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 hey, hey, do the yo, yo, let's play the yo-yo.
The next trick is called around the corner. It looks like this. Do a spinner, put it over your arm, give it a little jerk, hops over your arm and back to your hand. Now the best way to learn this trick is to use what I call a dead yo-yo. So just let your yo-yo down and you'll practice putting the yo-yo behind your arm and like in an I swear position. And just practice that move. Next thing you're going to do is just bend your arm straight down and give that string a little jerk straight up. You want a nice straight jerk. Jerk that yo-yo. So this is the thing that you'll practice first.
Around the corner, a fast spinner. Put your hand up in the I swear position, your hand down, give it a jerk straight up. Make sure that the jerk is straight up. You don't want the yo-yo to swing. It needs to climb straight up over your arm, drop down in front of you, Simply a little tug to get it back up. Around the elbow, hand down, jerk, and around and back up.
Make the I swear kind of position with your arm. Get the yo-yo over your arm. Give the yo-yo a little bit of a jerk. Let it jump over your arm and bring it, pull it back up to your hand. Okay, get a nice spinner first. Okay, there you go, Chris. A little jerk straight up and over your arm and back to your hand. All right, good job.
Now let that little baby lullaby, don't you cry, and watch the man on the flying trapeze in the sky and yo.
Okay, here's a trick that everybody knows. It's called rock the baby. Now, there are a lot of ways that you can make the baby's cradle, but this is the easiest way. You start with the yo-yo dead, and you put your hand out like this, like a policeman saying, stop. You reach through with the other hand and grab the string, pull it through, make a triangle, and rock it through. And then all you have to do is drop it, and if it's spinning, the yo-yo will come back up to your hand. Now, let's watch that trick when it's spinning. Throw a spinner, stop, reach through, pull it through, rock the baby.
Rock the baby. Put your hand out like a policeman saying stop. Pull the triangle down with the other hand and rock it through. Let it down and pull it back up.
Make your cradle. Rock it through and drop it. Hey, we got a bunch of experts here. Oh, get fancy on us now. All right. Good job.
Throw it down and walk the dog, it's as easy as that. With a spinner and a loop, you can skin the cat and yo-yo.
Okay, now we're going to do a trick called the tidal wave. Again, we can practice this trick to start with a dead yo-yo. Put your fingers together, take your other hand and swing the yo-yo up and out so that it comes back to your hand. Swing it up and out so it comes back to your hand. Then do that same motion, up and out, back to your hand with the yo-yo spinning.
With the tidal wave, your fingers start together. Swing the other hand up and then do the inside loop. You swing the other hand up so the yo-yo is up and out. As soon as it starts back toward your hand, just push your yo-yo hand forward, and that sends it into the loop and back to the hand.
All right, guys, it's time for the tidal wave. Let's see it. Good spinner. Swing it up and loop it out. Good job, good job. Out. Okay, all right, one more time. Spinner. Swing her up, loop it out. Excellent, Chris.
Double loop. Double loop.
Play a little practice there and you'll have it easy. Good one. All right, guys.
Now do the inside, outside, and the loopity-loo. Make a three-leaf clover that's lucky for you and yo-yo.
Okay, here's the three-leaf clover. Just like an inside loop, except the three-leaf clover, it goes one up, one out, and one down. 3 different leaves in 3 different places. Throw it up, loop it inside, and drop it down, right straight down. If it goes back out, that doesn't count. Up, out, and down. All right.
The three-leaf clover has to go 3 different places. One's above your head, one's straight out, the other is straight down. Straight down is hard. You're going to throw it up, loop it out, pull your hand backwards, and let it drop straight down. It's the pulling your hand backwards that gives you the control to drop it straight down. Pull it back, straight down, and back to your hand.
Up, out, and down. There, Chris. Excellent. Up, out, and down. Got it?
Down.
This one's going to take a little practice. This is a harder trick. Chris has got it excellent. All right.
Do the yo, yo, hey, hey. Do the yo, yo. Let's play the yo-yo.
This time we're going to throw the yo-yo at a 45-degree angle. You're going to throw it to the side, lift with your other hand, and let go, and the yo-yo comes back to your hand. Now use this for a string adjustment. If you throw the yo-yo to the left, it's going to loosen your string. If you throw the yo-yo to the right, it's going to tighten your string. That's the flying saucer.
Flying saucer. 45-degree angle, right through the thumb, lift and let go, and it will return to your hand. The hand has to stop, so it's a spinner. Pick it up, and the yo-yo string breaks around the side of the yo-yo, lift, let go, and then the yo-yo returns to your hand.
Good job, Chris. All right. Yep, you need it to sleep out to the side. Now, this is one of those tricks that later on you'll use this trick to use for string adjustments. When you throw the yo-yo to the left, you're going to be loosening your string. When you throw it to the right, you're going to be tightening your string. So this is not only a trick people like to see, but it's really a useful trick.
Now, that little baby lullaby, don't you cry and watch the man on the flying trapeze in the sky and yo.
Okay, now for man on the flying trapeze. This is going to take a lot of practice. Man on the flying trapeze. You start just like you were doing breakaway around the world. Same throw, except you stick your finger in the way and make it hit the string. This one takes a lot of practice.
Now, across your body, over your finger, and onto the string. Give it a little swing. Man on the flying trapeze. Remember, throw the yo-yo across the body, over your finger. Try to hit the string about 1 or 2 yo-yo lengths away from your finger, not way out in the middle. So close to your finger so it hits the string easily. Swing it a couple of times, then simply spread your hands apart, and the yo-yo will go up and return to your hand.
From the breakaway, it comes over your hand, hits the string. Ooh, wow! Got the string. Look at it, get it up. Good job.
Do the yo, do the yo, 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 hey, hey, do the yo, yo, let's play the yo-yo.
Now we're going to show you the brain twister. This is what it looks like. You put it on the string, swing it around, take it off. See why we call it the brain twister? This one is really best to practice on with somebody helping you by holding the yo-yo for you so you can practice. You have to pick it up with the other hand so that the yo-yo's spinning in front of you. This is why you need somebody to hold it. With your yo-yo hand, you thread the string onto the yo-yo just like this. Then keep the other hand stationary, and the right hand or the yo-yo hand is going to make a circle around the other hand. I'm going to make a circle. That's the way you do it. Remember, you're going to put it on, circle it around, and take it off. That's the brain twister, and you have to practice that over and over and over again without the yo-yo spinning. And then, cool trick.
The brain twister, a fast spinner. Put the first finger of the other hand into the string, slide the string into the yo-yo, circle the other hand with the yo-yo hand, take it off the string, and pull it back. Remember, one of the secrets of this trick is don't move the other hand. The yo-yo hand does all the work. You take the yo-yo string off the yo-yo the same way you put it on.
Brain twister, spinner, put it on the string, go around, whoa, it grabbed him. See him wind it up real fast like that. Okay, have a brain twister, Chris. Spinner, put it on the string, swing it around, take it off. Good job, great going, guy.
Do the yo, 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 hey, hey, do the yo, yo, let's play the yo-yo.
Hi, I'm Dale Oliver, and I'm going to run you through the Masters Division tricks. First of all, we're going to start with the 3-leaf clover. You already know how to do that, so no lessons here. Next, we go into the advanced creeper. Now, the advanced creeper actually starts on the ground at your foot, runs out, and then back to your hand. Remember, it has to start at your foot and run out, and then all the way back. Then we're going to do a pinwheel. Now, the pinwheel is 3 circles. You can throw the yo-yo, pick up the yo-yo, and do 3 circles and back to your hand. You can actually do it from the breakaway if you'd like, and just let it go around 1, 2, 3 times. The important part is to keep the circles in line with the spin of the yo-yo so that you can get it out 3 times and back to your hand. Okay, now we're going to do brain twister. You already know how to do that one, right? But you have to do 2 somersaults. So spin it, put it on the string 2 times around and back up to your hand. Okay, then we're going to do a reach for the moon. For the reach for the moon, you throw the yo-yo at a 45-degree angle. It comes under your hand, up, and then back out. It's a little backwards from how you used to do a trick. 45-degree angle, the yo-yo comes about 6 or 7 or 8 inches under your hand. So you throw it really softly, it goes up by itself, and you just throw it back out. So out, up, out. 2 times. Okay, then we're going to do man on the flying trapeze with a somersault. You remember the trapeze? You just turn your hand, turn into the string, around, and back to your hand. Man on the flying trapeze with a somersault. Okay, now we're going to do double or nothing. That's around twice. It's better to practice this trick with a dead yo-yo. Once, twice, and hit. Remember that the yo-yo is going to be straight when it's spinning, so it's going to be easier. This spacing is what you need to practice on. And do it dead until you get good at it. And then put it together. Once, twice, double or nothing. Pop it up and back into your hand. Then we're going to do warp drive. Warp drive is loop around the world, loop around the world, loop around the world. You have to be 3 times. Loop around the world, around the world, around the world. Back to your hand. As you do that loop, it helps to point the loop down a little bit. So it goes around, to get back, point it down, to get that spin so it goes all the way around again. The next trick is time warp. That's around the world frontwards. Hop the fence regeneration into around the world backwards. Around the world frontwards, hop around the world backwards. Again, you can practice this by throwing the yo-yo out and doing kind of a hop the fence right straight back. The yo-yo has to spin, so it's around the world frontwards and hop into around the world backwards. The last trick in the Masters Division is called the Atom Smasher. This is a hard one. The first thing you have to learn is a split bottom entry. Now the big mistake here is people chop it. Now watch, this is not the way to do it. You can't use this chop. That interferes with the smooth flow of the trick. Let the spin of the yo-yo carry it over your finger. See how it comes over my right finger and hits the string? Okay. Split bottom entry. The left hand goes under the yo-yo and back to the string. The right hand goes under the yo-yo and back to the string. 1 somersault and a dismount. Okay, now watch how the trick goes. Split bottom entry. Left hand under, back to the string. Right hand under, back to the string, somersault, and a rolling dismount. That's the master's tricks. Takes a lot of practice. Go for it.
Thanks a lot. You
Oh,
were
it was a
terrific.
great time.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you. It was terrific.
Bye, guys.
Bye. We'll see you.
Thanks, Mr. Miller. I gotta go show my family.
Hey, me too. I can't wait to go home and show them a few things I learned, right?
Yeah.
Ah, terrific. Let's walk our dog out of here, all right? What do you think?
Great.
For you and yo-yo. Well, this has been so fun, but now I'm sorry to say that's all the time that I have for today to yo-yo. Hey, everybody do the yo-yo-yo. Hey, hey, do the yo-yo-yo. Let's play the yo-yo-yo-yo-yo. Here we go. But just before I go, I would like you to know that I've only just begun to have some yo-yo fun and yo-yo. I'm gonna keep on practicing and singing this tune, and right before you know it, I will reach for the moon and yo-yo.